Hello, everybody. I think I am live. Yes, I am. Welcome, welcome, everybody. I'm just waiting for people to come into the chat room. So I am live right now, and I just wanted to tune in to say thank you so much. There comes the first one. Hello, hello, and welcome. I wanted to go live today to say thank you so much for your beautiful support. Who's that? Liv. Oh, hi. Hi, Liv. How's it going? More people are coming in. Beautiful. Let me see if I can get this video right here so I can read better because that's really small. I'm going to need my glasses. Who is there? Oh, hello. Everybody's coming in. Beautiful. 8 people in the room already. I think I haven't really done a live stream here, have I? I don't think so. Thank you. Nice to see you too. Let me just see. Give me 1 second if I can see this video here on. Oh, yes, I can. Then I can read your chat better. Give me a second. Don't go away. Here we are. Beautiful. Liv, Gray, Arani. Thank you so much. Rylan, we're here as well. Beautiful. Everyone is talking to me. Yay. Life growth. Estella. Thank you. Thank you so much. Beautiful. How stellar was a life purpose reading. Thank you so much, Liv. I really appreciate that. Autumn Chapman, hello. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. I wanted to take advantage of this live stream. Just thank you all so much for making this channel so awesome. This new channel of mine, a lot of you know that it's my second channel. I have another YouTube channel. I'm just going to turn down the volume in this one. Okay. And I basically started posting videos regularly in January, and we're already like at how many subscribers do we have? We have quite a lot already, 5,000-6,000. So it's we've grown so fast. Thanks to you. Thank you so much for being so loyal, for coming and subscribing, for those who are new, for those who came here with me from my old channel. I really appreciate it so much. Let's see who else is here. Imzad, yes. You're very welcome, Gray. I just love talking about spirituality. That's why I created the second YouTube channel. And it's grown so fast. I'm so blessed to have all of you just come and be here and comment and subscribe and be part of the channel. And those who came with us from Arcturus. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you've watched those videos, haven't you? Do you like all that Starseed stuff? For those who came from my other channel, I knew a lot of new people have come here because you already love all that cosmic Starseed stuff, and a lot of you came and are kind of opening to it, as am I more recently. So it's all really, really exciting. Hello there, Marco91. Nice to see you here too. So the purpose of this live stream is to say thank you, and I want to know, okay, I want to know from you guys, what kind of content do you enjoy most? Okay, I want this YouTube channel to be an open spiritual channel where you can get spiritual advice, where we talk about just opening ourselves up as divine beings and living our best life, not only with like really high level spiritual stuff, but really practical advice, right? Like how to manifest, how to heal, how to meditate, how to live your best life, right? So thank you very much. Clearings for the past. Yes. Oh, yeah. Great. More info on of the past life. Past life stuff is my speciality, right? That's another reason I created this channel, because I am actually also a hypnotherapist, a clinical hypnotherapist. I did hypnosis for a few years with clients in an office. I also specialize in past life regression, life between lives regression. That's why I really know about this stuff. And that's what helped me over the years be able to tune in, work with clients, and follow them in their soul's journey, not only into their past lives, but into the other planets where they have lived as starseeds. So that was kind of the development, over the years of what I've done. So, oh yes, Starseed origin planet description. It was amazing. Thank you so much. That's like quite new for me, that I really am able to kind of follow the stream of a person's soul consciousness and soul history through time and do my own past life regression and jump into their life on a planet somewhere else where they lived. So it's like, it's really new for me. In the last, I think, 2 months, I've been able to do that. So that's why I'm making these videos. Let's see what else you're saying. Healing, releasing, family karma. Yes. Beautiful. So please, the content that you want to see, Akashic Record, if you write this all down, I'm going to go through it and kind of contemplate and see what would be best, what you guys all want, what you would benefit from. Also, another thing, thank you, yeah, Gray. Another thing is that I've been doing pick a card readings, and you may have noticed they're very, very popular. Okay, but I love doing pick a card readings, but I have a whole tarot channel, which I kind of took a hiatus from. A lot of you know you're from there. A lot of you are new though, so maybe you don't know. I have a tarot reading channel where I read cards for 2 years. It's a big channel, and I kind of abandoned that channel for a while because I needed a little break. I was totally burned out because I did 12 to 30 videos a month for all the zodiac sign readings. I just could not keep that up anymore, right? You picked the Empress. Okay, so that's why I had to leave that channel a little bit. But I'm getting emails, I'm getting messages from people from my old channel, and they were really sad. They were angry that I left. Some of them like, how could you do this? But most people were just like, no, I want readings. So after 2 months, I'm doing a little more tarot. And so I want to start posting my tarot readings mainly on that other channel. So if you are enjoying the pick a card readings here, especially those, I know a lot of you subscribe because you came upon the pick a card readings here. So I would just invite you, if you want, if you're enjoying the pick a card readings, to go back to my channel, Empress of Wands, okay, because I'll be posting them there. I switched it up. I kind of, all the zodiac sign readings, I did the time sensitive readings on that channel. I've put on unlisted, so you will only see now the new readings, which are more timeless, pop up on that channel. So thank you. You love all my content. That's really nice. Yes. Less of, wait a second. I have to put on my glasses. Let me see. The glasses, the glasses. At my old age, I have to use glasses now, you know. I bet you guys don't even know how old I am, how old I'm going to be this year. You wouldn't guess. Do I offer appointments for specific question tarot readings, hypnosis, depression? Okay, so let's answer some of your questions here, guys. I offer one type of tarot reading, one. Okay, so if you have, it doesn't matter what question you have, I answer any question. Okay, and if it's a question that's like difficult or that is not appropriate, I just try to turn it around so your question is answered anyways. So one type of tarot reading costs $99, which is pretty reasonable, I think. It's a recorded reading at the time. And any question you have, if you have one question, I go deep. I really, really try to get to details. If you have 10 questions, I do them quicker. So you'll get a recorded reading and I will answer your question completely as well as I can, right? Thank you there. Thank you from Mother Africa. Oh, wow. Algeria. Mwah, kiss back to you. Thank you. Thank you. How about do pick a card readings for each element? For each element. I did the elements too. The thing is this, okay? I know I got some of the fans from the other channel here that I can't put myself an obligation to do specific readings for specific times because it's very stressful for me and I need to be kind of free to do the readings when I can. So if I even do them for the elements, I still then have to do 4 readings at the end of each month on time properly because I can't, I don't know how some of the tarot readers keep up with doing so many zodiac sign readings. They're just like boom, 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 right there. They do so many. They're probably half my age. I don't know. When I do a reading, I do it properly, right? When I do a reading for you, I meditate, I tune in, I ask my angels and guides for assistance. I put energy and love and all my attention into it. So to produce one tarot reading for me takes to just do it a few hours, then upload and edit it. So you could say that one video that you see on YouTube, kind of like this, takes a day. If you're lucky, 2 in a day, right? So that's why it's too much. That's too much. How much is the cost from question? Conserve your energy. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, guys. So that's why Polaris is your favorite. Thank you. Aha. Nice to know, you guys. This is really helpful information. So that's just a little bit of the reason of the tarot, that I don't want to go back to the zodiac sign or elements. I'm going to do one pick a card reading for each month with a lot of different options that you can tune into and see what's going on. So I'm going to do a couple of those, but I want to do them on my new Empress, on my old Empress of Wands channel, and use this channel more for all that spiritual stuff. I still will do a few card readings here, but not that many, okay? Arcturus all the way. Oh my God, Noemi, oh my God. Hello, hello. This looks a little silly, doesn't it? Yes, so in this channel, what I love doing most, and a lot of you have expressed this too, is really starting to channel more and more information from what's out there. Because have you noticed in the YouTube community, everybody is talking about starseeds all of a sudden. Aaron Dowdy, have you seen his channel? Like a week ago, I did a video called Starseed Origins and talked about starseeds. Now he is doing that too. And a lot of us spiritual people here on YouTube, I guess, at the same time in these months, we're like really starting to open up to our divine past, to our divine nature. So that's what's coming through so strong to talk about all that starseed stuff, right? So first time watching live. I don't know if I've ever gone live here, have I? Well, thank you, Rose Pedro. You love Aaron. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Chris. I know you've been around for a while. Aaron, he's amazing. He's absolutely amazing. And I am so thrilled that he is like, you could tell he was a bit tentative. So, okay, are you ready for this stuff? And also, what's his friend? Aaron's friend. What's his name? I watch him as well. Who is he? Do you guys know? It's Aaron and the other one who's such a beautiful, humble light worker who's there. Victor Otto, right, exactly, Victor. Aaron and Victor, they're really doing the starseed stuff now. And I'm so happy because it's like we are all collectively awakening and we're all supporting each other and opening up to this. So I'm so thrilled that this is like becoming more mainstream, right? What is the fifth dimension? Yes. Are you asking me now, or do you want a video on that? A video probably. Yeah, so I'm going to do a poll soon. I hope you all get the little notifications from the community tab where the little questions pop up. I want to do a poll there, seeing which type of videos you like. And I'm going to put a few subjects there, but keep writing your suggestions for those videos. Thank you so much. Sisters Vision Tarot, I love you too. Mwah. Casey and Shane, you're very welcome. Various spiritual techniques. Ah, yes, okay. Psychic vampirism. Spiritual tech. Well, I just uploaded the last one, which is like psychic attack removal. So that is a technique that's really good. And I actually made 2 other videos. So please go ahead and watch those. It's not only about psychic attack removal. It's really how to protect yourself spiritually and energetically against anything negative. So I have 2 other videos, which I'm going to upload in the next couple of weeks about that subject matter as well, okay? So difference between a soulmate, twin flame, divine partner, divine masculine. Yeah, okay. Aaron is more for mainstream. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Letting go of past life so we can be present. That's an important one. Yeah. Well, what I think is, with all this spiritual stuff, I want to talk about something that I have experienced myself and where I have gotten at least some information from my own guides, from my higher self, instead of just looking what's popular and kind of repeating what other people have gotten, which is good, right? Like curating content from the best light workers is a beautiful thing, but I always try to kind of verify and authenticize if it rings true for me and bring something of my own to it, right? So that's why when I did that Starseed full disclosure video, please watch that if you're interested in cosmic stuff and Starseed stuff. That is so important. That's why I took the material from the Law of One channelings and then went into the Akashic Records, dowsed and checked for accuracy and an update, right? So that's kind of how I do it. I like to check everything. Videos about dreams. Okay, I don't know that much about dreams. So all these subjects you're saying, new magic, not the old magic of times gone. Brilliant, Liv. New magic is what we need. Yeah, absolutely. Spiritual alchemy. Integrating crystal healings. Yes. Oh, I love crystals. You know, I have a daily routine of healing where I use crystals to heal myself, because I've been doing a lot of self-healing because I need it, because no one else seems to be able to heal what I need. So I'm doing self-healing, including crystals. These are great suggestions, guys. From another time or dimension, crown and third eye open, need more grounding. We all need more grounding these days. I mean, we really are ascending. I feel we are in the process of moving into a higher vibration, and every single day I get new downloads, new information. It's so fast, I can't even keep up with it. This morning I did a meditation. When I go into meditations, I always think of getting something that I can share with you later. And only this morning, before I got up, I was tired. I went into meditation and I actually found a way to turn my carbon-based body cells into crystalline body cells in a meditation, right? So that's the kind of stuff that I'm kind of downloading, that's coming to me. And I just don't have enough time to put all the information out there. Like, I even forget it because it's coming so fast, right? So how to connect with higher self? I have that. If you could see it on my computer, I have a guided meditation all ready to record that I will put as a free download for everybody as an MP3, right? So that's so important. Sea salt bath with the crystal team. Yes. DMT. What does DMT mean? I'm not good at these abbreviations. Yes, perfect. You guys, thank you so much. These are really, really great suggestions. So I'm gonna look at this again, write everything down and see what you prefer. So I hope those of you who came to this channel because of the pick a card readings, if I don't do so many here, I hope that's okay, because I will keep uploading them on my Empress of Wands channel, which has been really sad. I've been so sad that I had to abandon that channel because it has still 45,000 subscribers, and I would love it if you are enjoying the card readings, if you would pop over there. A lot of you are subscribed there already. Those who are not, the link is below this video. If you would like to pop over there, if you enjoy pick a cards, because I'm going to be uploading one to two pick a card readings there every week. And here I will upload more spiritual card readings. For example, I always feel compelled to do readings, channeled messages, and I want to include cards in those, or maybe pick a card readings about deep past life karma and stuff like that. So here I want to do the more spiritual pick a cards, and on the other channel, like more grounded and I would say real pick a card readings. Okay, so black tourmaline, green darker stones. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Teaching vibes. It's funny, I never considered myself a teacher. I just kind of love sharing, I guess. But okay, as a Pleiadian firstborn, Starseed, I guess that's what I am. A lot of you know it by now. I've already said it in my videos. My first incarnational cycle was the Pleiades. My second incarnational cycles were on Arcturus, so Pleiadian, Arcturian. That combination is a lot of teaching energy, I guess. I guess so. the knowledge of sharing. But, you know, we are all teachers in these days. We are all helping, you know, spread love and spread wisdom. So I feel that all of us are called to spread our light and to spread that what we know. And each one of you has really important and I would say, especially in these times, light bringing information. You're here already, right? You like this kind of stuff. Each one of you has important information to put out there, if it's to one person or to 10 or 100 or a million. So we're all teachers, okay? Was I different when I didn't live in Canada? Was I different when I didn't live here? Well, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think I've been on a spiritual path for a long time, since I was quite small. And it's just I keep evolving and changing with the time. Yes, my accent isn't Canadian. That's true. That's true. So I was born in Germany. Then I lived in Japan for a few years as a child. Then I went to Scotland. That's what you hear. I went to Scotland at 9 years old, where I learned English the first time. There it comes, the first time. Then I came to Canada, and then I traveled and lived around the world, and I came back here. So I've been living all around the world, basically. So thank you so much. Yes, absolutely. See, you guys are all light workers. You're all light workers. We are all light workers. And I want you to remember that we all are here right now in these times to really help open the minds and the hearts and the spirit of everyone, of every soul living on this planet, and to try to, you know, minimize the negativity and to help our Mother Gaia ascend. That's truly what's going on right now. So each one of you is so important, you know, and I feel it, like I'm seeing you. And it's funny, if I just kind of see you write something and see your little picture, it's like an energetic connection over the electronics, and I kind of feel your energy. And all of you, like the team we have here right now, is so amazing. So much light, so much wisdom. Like, I see all of us together as a really, really important group, right? And there are all these groups of light everywhere. And for you to get something a little more out of this video, I want to share with you what I saw. Do you want that? Do you want me to share what I saw in my last meditation where I went? Thank you. We can make our bodies into crystal. That's what I meditated this morning. It's possible. I'll tell you about that. No, what I want to tell you is just, and it's a little bit crazy, okay? So sometimes I think, okay, should I share everything that's going on? It seems just a little crazy, and for me, it's even crazy because recently so much crazy stuff has been happening. I didn't even plan on sharing all this stuff here, but okay, share your stories. Okay, so you have seen the videos of, you know, the Legions of Light, the Arcturian Council, the Pleiadian Council, the light ships, all that stuff. Okay, I've been there too. Okay, recently, less than a month ago, was the first time where I was reading about this stuff, and I just meditated. And I actually, on my wall there, I have a representation of my spirit guide team, okay? I, not so long ago, found out exactly who all my spirit guides are, and I have a representation of them right there, right there. Do you want me to show you? Here, I'll show you. Okay, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you this. I'm going to walk through my messy office here and show you. Okay, so hang on, guys. Hang on. Don't go away. This is interesting. This is interesting, okay? So I'm going to show you, because you need to see this for the story I'm about to tell. But I'm all messed up with the wiring here. 1 second. Don't go away, guys. It's worth it. It's worth it. Believe me. Okay, let's see. You see all these wires are all messed up here. Ah, okay. 1 more second. Okay, here, I'll show you. I'll show you guys. This is my messy office. Whiteboard where I do the readings. You see this? This is a representation, right, of my spirit guide team. And you see this one here? This is my Arcturian spirit guide. All right. Pleiadian spirit guide, Chrysalis. Syrian lion being, been with me for a long time. Aslan, I call him. Andromeda divine, angelic one. This is from Vega, right? Vega, Arcturian, and Mars. Those are my 6 spirit guides. And you see this guy? Okay, his name is Elron. Okay, I wanted to show you that. So, oh, 1 second. Okay, you're still here? Okay, so Elron, okay. Now Elron is a spirit guide from Arcturus. And I was meditating, and then when I meditated last time, I was aware of all this Galactic Council stuff going on, and suddenly I found myself at a table, a long table with 12 people, and I was in a spaceship, okay? I know this sounds crazy, guys. That's why I'm kind of reluctant to share it, but your energy is so beautiful that I have to tell you. And I was at the very end of this table, and it was a spaceship. It was a plasma ship. It was up there. I knew it was a galactic council. I knew it was different beings. And at the end of the table was sitting an Arcturian captain, like the captain of that ship, okay? Okay, are you still with me? Tell me if you think I'm crazy. Tell me, and that's okay. I think I'm crazy too sometimes. And then I think I shared this in one of the videos, but I didn't tell you exactly what happened or who they were, but this was up there in that ship. And I knew that this was a galactic council of spiritual beings who are here to help us, who are here to help Earth. And then the first time I was there, I was so overwhelmed, and I was sitting there and I was saying, what is this? And they say, well, you are part of this. You are part of this. And I realized I'm Arcturian, I'm Pleiadian, and I realized that I am part of a galactic council. And I am in my other, I would say, higher self life or my past lives, I was part of this Arcturian council and the Pleiadian council. Maybe that's why I'm doing this work right now. I don't know. Not crap at all. Okay, so I was sitting there, and the Arcturian captain was right there, like blue Arcturian. And you know what? The Arcturians don't look like those weird little guys that you see sometimes. The Arcturians looked exactly like the blue beings from Avatar. Beautiful, like blue and like tall, and even with hair and a little bit wild. They looked amazing. They looked amazing. That's how they looked to me, right? So I was there, and I felt this overwhelming love and support from everybody, an overwhelming feeling of love and support. And they were all telling me, you are there as part of this mission. You are so important. And I said, me? Like me? I'm just kind of struggling along, and I'm like a silly little person forgetting. They say, no, you chose. And this is for all of you to know. This is a message for all of you as well. You chose consciously to abandon the easy life, the easy spiritual life up there, and come down into this heavy third dimension where you forget everything, where everything is really hard. You chose this to be a spiritual warrior, to help the earth ascend. And this is amazing. You're like the Jedi. You're the Jedi Knight, okay? Do I look like a Jedi Knight? Would you think that? Right? You're the spiritual Jedi Knight. You're out there, doing your best to help raise the vibration of the planet, right? So I thought, wow, and all this love. I started crying. I was like, wow, all this love and admiration came to me from these high vibrational beings, and they were different beings. My spirit guide team was behind me. My Akashic Record Guide team, I have 4 Akashic Record Guides because that's the work I do. I work in the Akashic Records. They were sitting there, and a whole bunch of others. And it was interesting because this very same table, this was actually in a different meditation, this very same table became transparent, and we were looking down on the earth, right? Like this, like the big long table, very close to the earth, was like moving, rotating. And they showed me all these points of light, small, big, all unifying and connecting. And they said, every single little point of light is important. Every single little point of light is a starseed or an earth angel, a light worker who is there to connect the grid, to help us ascend, to get rid of the negativity. And every single point of light is precious and so important. And those are you guys and me, all of us, right? So that's when I realized that every single soul here is so important. You are important, I'm important, we're all the same. None of us is more important or more capable. It's just how we apply ourselves. I didn't learn this automatically. I've applied myself for years and years in spiritual work to get to this point where I can, where I can experience this. And who do you think this captain was? The blue captain. That's the point why I showed you that. Who do you think that blue captain was? I was like, I knew this captain. I knew him. I was like, I have a feeling that I know you so well. And I went with him into a room and he held my hand like this. And I had a feeling of warm familiarity. And I said, we've known each other on Arcturus. And he said, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Hello, guys. Thank you for your comments. And then, okay. So that was that experience. I've gone there a few times. So I went up, Jean-Luc, I went up again. And then I asked him, who are you? And he said, I'm your spirit guide. And I'm like, you're my spirit guide? I'm Elron, your spirit guide. And I'm like, oh my God. And I jumped out of that meditation because I was so freaked out. I was like, how can this captain of this intergalactic council spaceship be my spirit guide? How can he, he's so important? And he said, no, we can be in different places at the same time because we are multidimensional beings. So I found out that my spirit guide, my Arcturian spirit guide, was also the captain of this ship. And that's probably why I was able to go there, because this is a spirit guide, someone I have known in other lives and I've worked with. So that was that's such an amazing connection. I was like, wow, is this all real? Is this really happening? Right? So, yes, you're all so right. This is really interesting. So that's just a story of, thank you, White Gold. Yeah, thank you so much. And every single one of you, hi, from New Mexico, every single one of you, I feel right now at this point in time, every single one of you has a mission and a purpose. And a huge part of that is spreading the light and opening yourself. And you can do anything you want. If you really want to have a connection to your higher self, if you want to connect to your spirit guides, whether they be earth spirit guides or angels or Arcturian council guides or whoever there is, right? You can do it. Whatever you want, you can do it. It just takes a little work and practice, right? It just does. It doesn't happen overnight. It took me a long time, to be able to do all this stuff. So thank you. I love you too, guys. Peace. Yeah, so that's what's been going on. And every day when I just open myself, I get new downloads, new visions, new methods of healing, new guided meditations that I can bring to connect to the higher self, to heal the body. I mean, recently I've been practicing some of these to see if they work, and they have. I've been having a lot of health challenges in the last few years because I have been living a caregiver life almost, right? My fiance, he's in a bad way. His mother crossed over to the other side last year. I was taking care of her for 2 years, almost 24/7. I've had challenges and had to, put myself back. And I decided, you know what? I'm going to heal myself. That's it. I'm sick and tired of having to go to acupuncture and doing this and that. I need help. In order to put my light out, I need to take care of myself, and I need help. And so I've been getting a lot of downloads of healing, of changing the body, changing the structure of the body, and all that stuff I want to share with you, right? Thank you so much. Dreams are important. Yes, they are. They are. Thank you, guys. So This has become a bit of a long type of rant, I guess, or story time. But what I want to tell you guys is that I believe we can create the life that we want. We can have the experiences that we want. Right now, there are so many helpers up there. You know, the veil is being lifted. We have so many beautiful portals and possibilities opening, and all of us can have spiritual experiences and heal ourselves. Like we're that's part of the ascension process. We're becoming different from the Monday plugging day to day. You know, you go through life, you work, you get sick, you take pills. Like we're getting away from that. We can be anything we want. We can do anything we want. We can be healthy. We can heal ourselves. You know, so so with all the work on this channel, that's basically like what I want to share with you guys and discuss with you guys. You know, how to ascend, how to be happy, how to be spiritually open, and how to connect to your purpose. Okay, does that make sense? Yes. Your spirit guide, probably L.A. Sonia. Yes, absolutely. You feel high souls around you, who they could be. It's like, you know, the spiritual awakening is a process. It's like you peel away the layers of an onion. You're aware of one thing and then another thing and another thing. And at some point, boom, 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 it goes really fast. And that's what's been happening for me in the last few months, starting 2 years. But in the last few months, it's been like so much that sometimes I'm like, stop, this is too much. People are going to think I'm totally crazy. I'm going to like take off and fly into the sky and never come back, you know, like, woo, right? So you got to also ground yourself at the same time, okay? Fatigued. Oh my God, don't tell me about fatigue. I'm so fatigued sometimes that I have to lie on my bed every day for 3 hours and not move, okay? Plus these psychic attacks, which now that I've gotten downloads how to handle them are not happening to me anymore, thank goodness. White sage, yes. Absolutely, smudging. Okay, I'm gonna buy a big bowl of sage like this to sage my whole house soon. Maybe I'll make a video on that, right? Am I still eating a veggie diet? Yes. I was actually gonna put an update in the community tab because I didn't want to bore you with a video about that, but I am still doing that. I cannot even eat fish. No meat at all. Eggs, I tried once or twice. I don't like them. Fish, I tried once or twice. I don't like it. Meat, I haven't even touched. Cheese, I like it still. Milk, I'm drinking almond milk now. So for those of you who don't know, about a month ago, I think, suddenly one day I could not eat meat anymore. I was eating meat before because of my extreme anemia and all that stuff, and I felt I needed it. From one day to the next, meat made me feel sick, and I was sick a whole day, and then I was like, okay, I have to stop eating meat. I just had that download. From one day to the next, cold turkey, right? Live videos are energy transmitters. That's true. So thank you, Katarina. Yes. Katarina. Yes. Thank you. So with the eating, that's part of it, I feel. Like, how is it normal that you're going along your life and then suddenly one day meat makes you sick? I didn't even try. I tried 2 years ago to become a vegetarian because I did not want to eat meat anymore. I couldn't. I could not do it. My body wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for it. But now I think my vibration has raised to the point where the meat was of a low vibration and didn't match it anymore. So I don't think it's about meat. I think it's about low vibrational foods. And I'm happy because eating animals is a sad, sad thing, obviously. But I feel that my vibration and the vibration of food, like, and meat has a heavy vibration. If you eat meat, it's totally fine, all right? Everybody has to align to their own path, to their own stage of being. I think everything is perfect no matter where you are. But for me, it was sudden and my health was bad. I had stomach aches all day long. Acid reflux, it was getting terrible. And when I think my guides gave me a bad stomach ache that day, so I would stop. And so I tried to stop eating meat, and I did without wanting, without thinking, oh, I have to go vegetarian, the poor animals. I knew this, but I was like, suddenly it was like, the whole day, it smelled funny to me on that day when it happened. It was a Saturday. That evening I said, I have to cook my meat or else I will get anemia. I have to eat meat or else I will fall over and you know, be weak. That's what I thought. So I cooked meat and I ate it and it tasted disgusting. And I could only eat half of it. And after that, I had the most horrible stomach ache of my entire life. I was like, oh, what is going on? Then I cooked some other meat for my fiance, who eats a little bit of meat still, and it smelled totally rotten. And I said, hey, I don't know if you can eat this. This is rotten. He was like, no, it's not rotten. So to me, it smelled rotten, to give me the message to stop eating it, because it just did not resonate with my body. My body was rejecting it. And I am happy. I feel fine. Right? Saggies. That's right. Aw. Thank you, guys. When we change our vibration, that which is not in alignment moves away. People and food. People, food, made with people. You're right, Liv. That's exactly what happened. Taking care of your grandparents. Of course, it's draining. Those are just really difficult times. And for me, the last 2 years were my second kind of dark night of the soul, where it was really, really tough on me. And the dark nights of the soul, the tough things make you grow. So at least know that something good comes from it, right? I sound Danish. My accent is Canadian, German, Scottish mixed. I was just explaining before. Anyways, so with the food, the funny thing is when you leave out some things, like when I left out food, suddenly all the other things tasted so good. I was like, potatoes? These are potatoes. I've never tasted potatoes before. And like nuts and fruit, like the vegetarian-based diet, like all the foods are so delicious. If you want, like I took a picture of all the different meals that I've made. I have a whole bunch of pictures. If you like, I can post them to show you. And I am loving food more than before. As you can see, I'm not the thinnest person in the world because I love food a lot. There's other reasons, of course, too, and this vegetarian food, like the vegetables, they're so good. I love them and I don't miss meat at all. I don't miss it. Okay, that'd be awesome. Okay, same thing happened to you. Evaluate, evolve. You have moved forward faster, but you feel better. Changes in body and skin and attitude. How can you shift your life? It's a process, but it's happening faster. So I'm still waiting for the other benefits of the vegetarian diet, which is weight loss and perhaps, all from one day to the next, my stomach aches and digestive problems vanished after a year. In one day. No more stomach aches at all. Sometimes once in a while, little symptoms comes up, but like from stopping eating those low vibrational things, it left completely. All those health problems left. Thank you. And hopefully it'll help in the anti-aging process. You know how old I'm turning this year, guys? You know how old I'm turning this year? 50. I'm turning 50 this year in August. Yeah, Leo. That's right. I'm a Leo too. So hopefully I will start getting younger. We're going up. Humanity is going up, right? Thank you. Yeah, believe it. I was born 0808 in the summer of 69, the best year, right? I'm a hippie child. Yeah. Right. Thank you so much. Thank you. But another thing is like when you have soul and spirit, when you develop your soul and spirit, it shines through more than your physical body. And it is really true. Have you guys watched Gigi Young? Gigi Young is my favorite YouTuber. She is so beautiful. She makes all the Starseed stuff. And on one video, she said something that I will never forget. Mine's the 8th, 0808, August 8th. 50 or 15. Ha, 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 ha. Nobody's birthday. Thank you. So, I forgot, what was I saying? I was reading your comments. You know, it's hard to talk and read comments at the same time. I was about to say something, but I totally forgot. What was I saying, guys? Help me out here. Help me out. Something about aging. Oh, Gigi Young. Okay. So what Gigi Young said, like I get a lot of comments, oh, your skin is so nice, you're glowing. I'm like, I have bad skin. Like, I'm almost 50. I'm like, okay, I don't have any filter on in this live video. Sometimes you put the light a little lighter or something, you know, in the other videos. There's no filter in this video. People always say, oh, you're so glowing. And I'm like, that's the soul shining through. That's the spirit. And when you are connected to spirit, when you let your soul shine, it gives you a glow on top of you that makes you shine. Okay, so you guys, if you want to look young or look shiny and beautiful, do your spiritual work. Let your soul shine out. The soul shines brighter than the body and gives the body a glow. That's what she said, and it's true. It's really true. How did I decide to bring my message to YouTube? Well, it's funny. It's because I was a hypnotherapist, okay? This is becoming story time. So you guys, if I wanted to do a 10-minute video, but that's okay. I was a hypnotherapist. I studied hypnotherapy for a year in a school, and I opened a hypnosis office where I did hypnosis with people against anxiety, depression, for past life regression and all that stuff. And I went to a convention in Las Vegas, Hypnothoughts, and there was this little hypnotherapist. He's like this big, really small but powerful, and he talked about the power of videos. And I thought, wow, that's interesting. I've always loved like being on stage and doing that kind of stuff. So I actually started with a hypnosis YouTube channel, which I still have to this day. I still don't have time for it, but it's called the Empress of Trance. And I have a few hypnosis videos on there. So I did that, but I didn't pay much attention. And then one day I decided to come back to tarot readings. I did them a long time ago, but you know, I cycle through things. I like to change things up a lot. I don't do one thing for very long, exclusively. That's why there's so many changes here all the time, right? I'll answer you in a minute, or else I'll forget again what I'm saying. Anyways, so I started doing tarot again after I'd gone off tarot for a while. And I thought, I saw a couple of tarot channels. I think it was Gregory Scott. Do you remember Gregory Scott? One of the oldest YouTube tarot people. He's an astrologer and he does daily tarot readings. Gregory Scott, he's fabulous. I was watching him. I thought, well, let's try it. So I tried a little bit of tarot. I did a couple of videos. I just started a channel and it went poof, right? It just blew up. So that's what happened. But but also it is my divine gift. Okay? Every single person has a divine gift or several divine soul gifts. And when they are used properly, they will get successful in whatever they do. So you, every single one of you has a combination of divine gifts, and when you use these divine gifts to perfection and find that narrow path, it's a narrow path to success, you know, because your divine gifts just are not, you know, appropriate for everything. So for me, my divine gifts and YouTube it's just perfect. Okay, my first divine gift is divine communication and divine power, and the Arcturian Pleiadian part of it, all that playing together, and also my soul specialties. This is all the stuff that I do in personal readings, in the Starseed reading that I offer, or you know, that's part of the work that I do. I did it first on me. One of my specialties also is Restoration Master, to help people find pieces of themselves. So that's why all those divine gifts that I personally have come together to do this type of work on YouTube, because I love it, right? Had I tried to write books or had I tried to do other things, it wouldn't be so perfect. Meditation. Yeah. Your son was born 0808. Yay! Great. So so it's so important for each one of you to recognize what your divine gifts are and use them. The Pleiadians are natural channelers. So my YouTube channel for just recording guided meditation or hypnosis session, that's not in the flow, didn't work. So readings are in the moment, you're in the flow, you're kind of channeling stuff. So all these divine gifts came together. So you guys have to find your divine gift and bring your soul purpose in your career in alignment with that, and then you will be successful. You'll go in whatever you do, right? If you're not already doing that, right? Number 7. Yes. Yeah, so you guys, thank you also. Yes, absolutely. Thank you also for keeping me busy with readings. Recently, a lot of you have booked readings with me. I'm a little behind because I have so many, but also just because a lot of you are saying you need to do this, you need to do this. My specialty is working in the Akashic Records. So when I learned to do this modality, soul realignment, that really helped me figure out who I am at soul level and start doing the channeling. And that's what I do as readings, right? I work with the Akashic Records to find out who you are at soul level, what starseed you are, where you're from. And as a deeper level of that work, looking at all your karma, your karmic blocks, and clearing them, right? So that's part of the work that I do. And that's also part of my divine gift. That's why I love doing it so much. And that's why it works out so well, right? So how can you find your spirit gifts? Well, if you look at in your life, the things that you have done that you love doing and were successful at and that really, really flowed, those are your divine gifts, right? So all these things are a matter of being open, being perceptive, being aware. So that's how you can find out these things. And of course, can't wait for your reading. Yay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. So I also still do tarot, or again, I'm doing tarot readings. I've got a new connection to the cards. I find after staying away from them for a little while, I have a new connection to the cards. So I still offer tarot readings as well, which is a beautiful thing. It's just very, very different. And the Akashic Records work is like more going further back, going deeper. The tarot readings are more for situations in like present situations in your life. The other readings are more for going deep into the past and doing deep clearing work, right? Yeah, those are the different kinds. How do I stay in a high? I don't know. Am I in a high? I don't know. Natural energy, I guess. Natural energy. I don't know. I've always been happy, full of energy, and yeah, my parents said when I was a child, I was so high energy they didn't know what to do with me. I would be running and climbing trees all day long, and it was crazy for them. They didn't know what to do with me. Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, how can, oh, sorry. It's hard to answer all these questions. I actually was going to do a live Q&A with questions that I get beforehand. So let's answer a few questions right now. Why not? So how can a person find memories of past lives? Okay. Well, that does require a little bit of meditation practice. Okay. Contacting your guides, connection to your higher self, channeling, downloading information from past lives, all that stuff you can do, but it requires a little bit of practice. Okay, you have to start your meditation practice, and these things will come. These things will come. So I would start a meditation practice if you haven't already, and then through guided meditation, you can do it yourself, you know, through being really open, through raising your vibration and just asking for whatever you want to be revealed, it will be revealed. Okay. I would also recommend after, you know, practicing meditation to look for some guided meditations to access past memories, access your spirit guides, access your higher self, because it's easier with guided meditation. But through meditation, you can get any information you want. And for those who asked about the Akashic Records, right? You meditate 3 hours a day. Wow. And no result. Well, there's two kinds of meditation, right? One is Vipassana or the stillness meditation where you learn to quiet your mind. But in order to get information, if it doesn't come automatically, you have to go to it. You have to consciously ask, come my guides, I want you to reveal yourself to me. You have to do an active meditation in your mind. You have to do an active meditation of connecting to your own Akashic record where you can access your past lives, right? It's not easily explained like this right now. Yes, you're right. It's Leah Jessica. It's right. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Passion Writer. Yay! Our favorite archetypes and myths. Best meditation practice for new people. For new people, I would say start with stillness meditation, with Vipassana meditation. There's so many resources. Like I said, I've got a whole list of guided meditations that I want to make for you guys, post on this channel in order to help you with that. But I haven't had time yet. I don't have time. But I would say to start off, I would look for like a guided stillness meditation of a short amount of time. Okay. And just do that more often. And then start to expand. Okay. Don't start with a big, huge thing. I would start very slowly. Also, I think yoga really helps. Like if you haven't done a lot of meditation, do an activity. For me, it's swimming. It's very meditative, calming your mind. Doing yoga, doing things like that really does help to bring you to the present moment, to bring you to a very present and aware state of mind, where then you can go further, right? Walking in nature, yes. I haven't heard about rave human design, no. How is the information revealed during meditation? That's a really good question. And it took me a while to get this. It took me actually quite a few years. I mean, it's a journey, but when I do meditation, I do active meditation, okay? So for example, if I am channeling, let's say my spirit guides, or I want to go up to that spaceship that I told you guys about, right? I first of all just quiet my mind. And then I actively in my mind, with my thoughts, ask. I say, Spirit Guide, Elron, please reveal yourself to me. Please come and communicate with me. And it happens pretty fast. Then I'm open, then I receive, and then I already see the image, feeling, or vision of my spirit guide there. And the very first time I did this, I went into meditation and I went up. And the thing is that you can ask a question and then just wait, just be really peaceful, quiet, no expectation, because anything can happen. And then you will start to get impressions. And the thing is, this is the trick, guys. This is the trick. And this is where most people go wrong. It's opening yourself up that whatever impression you get is not your own thought. So discerning your own thoughts with messages coming in, because the messages coming in are like your own thoughts. That's the problem. Am I right, guys? Do you agree? Thank you. So what do you guys think? That's the thing. What you get, you're going to think, oh, this is me imagining it. But when you're getting the messages, it's like your own thoughts. It's like almost the same as your own thoughts or your own images that you create. So by setting the intention that you will receive information, it will happen, because our intention guides everything, right? So if you want to receive information in a meditation or channeling from your guides, from your higher self, or from a past life, you just have to know that you will receive information. Ask the question while your mind is really quiet, after you've meditated and quieted down for a few minutes, and then just ask. And we always have access to our own Akashic record, and it's like in a second you can be there. In a second, you can be there and you can be open, and anything you get. First of all, if you ask, Spirit Guide, I want to know you. Who are you? Reveal yourself, and you just wait and you're open. You might kind of get a sensation of a light or a sensation in your heart, or you might see something, you might know something. Sometimes it's inner knowing. I discarded that for a long time, that one of my clair abilities is, my strongest clair ability is claircognizance. That's inner knowing, just knowing something. And you think it's your own thought. It's like, I thought that. No, it's a psychic ability. Not everyone is clairvoyant and sees. Sometimes we know things and we discard it because, well, it's just our own thought, but it's not, right? Outside sounds. You get confused when it happens. Where am I keeping this live video up? Right here on the channel. It's going to be right here in the video feed on my channel, Cosmic Empress. A bird comes by the window after you ask. Yes. Protection. Yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. How can you make not negative force? Okay. The last video I made that talks about psychic removal attack, that's a technique you can use against negativity. Okay. So the first thing you have to do when you're meditating is just get yourself into a very neutral, positive heart space. If you're like, if you're like in a bad negative cycle, or if you're feeling terrible in that moment, don't do it, because then you're susceptible to negativity. So first of all, try to calm yourself. Even if you have to, if you're upset, just calm yourself. Before anything, calm yourself and try to get a feeling of love into your heart, and make sure you're in a high space of emotions that are at least neutral. Then you can start cultivating positive emotions. And the way you can connect to higher realms is through love, right? Everything is through love and light. So if you are able to calm yourself down and cultivate a feeling of love in your heart, then automatically your vibrations go high. And that's the first trick. So any negative beings or vibrations don't have access, because if you're vibrating here and they're vibrating here, they can't access you. Psychic attacks, attachments, all that stuff only happen if you are in a very low vibrational state. Like if you're in anger, the anger can get you. The angry energies can get you, right? So when you're connecting to your higher self, make sure you're neutral, calm, cultivate the feeling of love. And then in that video beforehand, take a look at that. What I personally do, grid of archangels, right? I create a grid of archangels. And it's really easy. You can do that by just calling out Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel. Create a grid of light around me. Boom! And there it is. Whew, right? Nothing can get through that. And you feel it. If it feels wrong, just, again, say their names 3 times. Like saying Archangel names 3 times, they will be the archangels and they will fill you with light and love. And that's the best protection you can get, right? Montana, Atlanta, Archangel Michael. Oh yeah, Archangel Michael is my #1 archangel. He's #1. So feel their energy. Feel others' pain. You're an empath, Brittany. You're an empath. Okay, so smash the like button, team. Oh yeah, guys, smash the like button. Have you done 21 likes? So to continue the train of thought, connecting to your higher guides, you have to be in a vibration of neutrality, then love. Call your archangels, create a grid of light, and then your vibration is so high that the high vibrational beings can have access to you. Because if you're down here, how can they access you, right? It's all about energy and vibration, and your vibration and energy has to match a little bit up to where these beautiful 5th dimensional angels and guides and your higher self are. So you have to look for them, right? I made a few videos on this. Why are my guides not talking to me? Why? Have you looked for them? Have you gone up there? Have you raised your vibration? Have you done your spiritual work? Have you gotten yourself to a high vibrational space where they even can have access to you? Have you said, reveal yourself to me? I open myself up, come. The first time I did a guided meditation like that, boom, my first spirit guide, no, my second spirit guide came in, my Pleiadian guide, Chrysalis, came in, and I was like, oh my God, this really works, right? Let's see what you're saying. Michael Blue Light, the World Archangel Michael. Thank you, Angel with a Purple Light. I'm not sure which one. There's different ones. Michael is blue. Yes. There are even other creatures and entities that are not angels. Yes, they are. There are. And that's why I'm creating this series of 3 videos showing you how to protect yourself against it. But we do not focus on that too much. We have to be aware of it. But I don't focus on the negative stuff, entities. I know they're there. There's all kinds of horrible, devilish stuff out there. But you have to know it, protect yourself, have your protective measures in place, and then forget about these guys. Forget about them. Keep yourself at a high vibration, shine your light, and then they don't have a chance, right? That's how I see it. Don't focus on it, but know it's there, right? It's just like illness, or sometimes you get ill, you get a cold. Do you focus on it all day long before getting it? No, but sometimes it gets you, and then you have to do your thing and it'll go, you know? Yeah. Other good entities. Absolutely. There's a team of light out there that is there for you and in general, right? The forces of light. Beings that are not in human form, right? And the ones we have access to, I believe there are spirit guides, our personal team of spirit guides, our outer team of spirit guides, our angels that are there for us, teachers and masters of high vibrations, archangels, and other beings like that Arcturian council that are beings of the light who want to help us, and we have access to them, right? I truly believe that. Choose a high vibration in those moments of prayer and worship. Absolutely, because if you don't, then it's not possible, and you can do miracles in this life. You know, it's funny. Like I said, in the last few days, I've been getting so many downloads, and I've been getting the download that you can heal yourself with miracles. It's possible to heal yourself with a miracle. It's possible. And I plan on doing that. I mean, I don't have a disease, sickness or anything like that, but all the little things, you know, that come with life that are like a little off, I plan to heal myself 100% with miracles through self-healing. It is possible. And the one download that I got is love. We all know that with love, with true unconditional love and acceptance, you can bring about any miracle and heal yourself, right? Absolutely, Liv. You're totally right. Yes. Do you think evil can curse you through social media? Okay, the thing with curses is this. You can be cursed if you believe it and take it on, okay? Curses are real because they are thought forms of somebody or something wishing you harm. But it can only work if you perceive it, have fear. With fear, you open yourself up to the negative thing and accept it, and then it can start to play out in your life. That's how you can be cursed. And through the internet, of course, curses energy. Everything is possible anywhere, right? Distance curses, you know, long distance healing. You can get a long distance curse, but only if you believe it. And that's the same thing with miracles and healing. Only if you truly believe that this is the reality, can you be healed. Only if you truly believe that the curse is the reality, you will be cursed. That's how powerful our intentions are, and our belief systems and our thoughts are, creating our own reality through healing or curses, right? You're welcome. Cure with light. Absolutely. Light and love. And another download, I'll say it quickly. I'm going to try to really make some guided meditations with this. Recently, I'll share with you, since I'm here, let's share everything. A method of healing. Do you want to know that? Another story, a method of healing yourself completely. Of course, disclaimer, you guys know, go to your doctor, do everything, but do this on top of it. I have bad heart palpitations, vroom, 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 right? I think it's part of the Leo, it's part of my soul makeup. My heart My heart is like a strong thing and I get heart palpitations. That's one of my symptoms, right? And I've had this for quite a while, and that's the symptoms that persists, and I've actually managed to almost heal it in the last 2 days because of what I've been doing. So the healing method is this. And I got this download again after my sister told me this method. So what you do is, if you have something, let's try it, guys. Whatever you're ailing, what are you ailing? Something in your body that you're ailing, right? You can write it down or keep it to yourself. That thing that you're ailing in your body. For me, it's the heart. Imagine that you take this heart and you take it out into your hands, right? And for me, I didn't want to imagine like a bloody heart beating. So for me, the heart looked like this red rose in shape of a heart, this flower, but kind of ethereal with the petals and like shining. So I take my heart out and I give it, and first of all, I tell my heart, you are beautiful. I love you so much. You're part of this body. I love my body so much because my body is what's holding me in this lifetime. So take out whatever it is that's ailing. Tell it that you love. You have to give it love. Just give it love. You love your organ or whatever, your system, whatever you're taking out so much. So you give it love. And then you see it as being beautiful and perfect and whole. And then you start shining light into it, having butterflies come out of it. And you start playing around with whatever it is several times a day, every day, and you create a magical session with whatever is ailing, right? And you have to see whatever it is in perfection, absolutely in perfection. And what I did was, when I was at the swimming pool, I took out my heart. I said, have the water flow through you. Have the water flow through you. Outside, I took it out. I said, have the wind flow through you. And you start taking it, whatever it is, and seeing it in perfection. And like I hug my heart. I say, I have so much love for you. I love you so much. You're so beautiful. You are perfect. And you're working perfectly. So this is what I did. And that's really, really helped, right? Visualization, yeah. And then I put it back in and then I talked to my body. In order to heal an organ in your body, you have to love your body first. You have to love and accept your body exactly how it is. You have to love your body, right? It's like, and don't see your body just as like a flesh bag or something. I see some people, this is my meat bag. That's horrible. Your body is a beautiful divine creation that you chose to merge with, to become whole as you are. And you have to see it that way, and you have to thank your body. Your body has to be your best friend. Your body has to be like your child. You have to love your body exactly how it is and shine light through your body, right? Yes. And if it's your lungs, if it's your little toe, if it's your eyes, if it's your digestive tract, bring it out to the light, and let the wind blow through it. Give it love. Do this several times a day, and then that organ will stop hurting and will heal itself. You're healing your organ with love and light and knowing that it's perfect. Okay, so that really works, that technique. Vehicle of love. And the other technique is another thing that I got, I have so many down. I could talk all day, guys. I can't talk all day. This video will be too long. It's over an hour already. My goodness. No one's going to watch this video. It's way too long, guys. Thank you. The other technique that I wasn't going to reveal, I'll reveal it to you because you've been here for so long, which is a healing technique, which will heal you and transcend you. I got this download. And I will do a guided meditation on this. This is the expansion of your cells. This is like a big secret and it works. So besides for taking out your body organs and putting them in the sunshine, playing with them, loving them, what you can do is in your meditation, when you do the light meditation, letting light into your whole body, right? Like grid of archangels, the divine light coming and filling you. We know about that light meditation. There's a simple thing that we can do that will heal your body. And this is what I did yesterday as well. So what you do is you let light come into your body. And then you start with every breath expanding the light, right? Expanding more until your light is expanded really far. Then what you do, you start expanding your body, like a coil, like those slinky coils, you go, they expand like this. They're coiled tight and they expand like those coils, those? And you start expanding your body outwards. So the cells come apart a little bit, right? You start expanding your body with every breath. And your body gets bigger because the cells are being expanded. And you send light in between each cell of your body. You let light into every space in between every cell and organ of your body. And you keep doing this until your body is so expanded that it's big. It's as big as the world. Can you imagine every molecule and atom of your body is kind of like floating and expanded, and you put in the light. And the light will dispel any darkness, and sickness and disease is darkness, right? Anything that's not functioning is darkness. That's what I was shown. And that light, once you've expanded the cells of your body, and of course the light of the Creator, and then you can ask the Archangels, like there's more variations to this. But the point is dispelling the darkness and the imperfection that manifests in the form of disease out of your cells of your body and the organs of your body. And this really, really works, right? Spiral way of moving energy and intention. The levels of DNA. Exactly. That's it. Your very DNA gets expanded and perfected. And then you ask to bring every cell and atom of your body back to its original divine soul blueprint, to the blueprint of the body. Okay, so that way your body will go back to absolute perfection and everything else will be dispelled. Cleanup of pain and disease. That's right. Do you talk about you to your... Oh, all the time. I think he's sick and tired of hearing of you guys. My fiance, I always talk about you guys all the time. So, pranayama. So you see, there's so many methods of healing yourself, of expanding yourself, of bringing miracles into your life. All right, you just got to be diligent. Look for the methods and practice them. But this is what I was shown. And I was shown more variations of this. I was shown when the cells are expanded, even the marrow of your bones, the very marrow of your bones has to expand. And then I was shown to bring in blue light and then green nourishing light to nourish and give you more energy. Like all these things I was shown. And it works. Everything is energy. So it really, really works. All these methods work. Believe me. Thyroid. Clean energies in your house. Oh my goodness. You look like a pussy, damn. Oh, sorry. There was just a troll there. And it's really cool. They're kind of... Oh. Hello. Are you still there? Yeah, you are. Okay. Sorry, guys. There was a troll there. I just had to delete the message, but the message didn't show, I don't think, which is good. Okay. All right. Okay, so guys, does that all make sense? Does that all make sense? I hope it does. Wow, we've been here for a long time. We've been here for a long time. Let's see. Where are your messages? Yes, it does make sense. Okay, so yeah, those are just some of the experiences and things that we can do as spiritual beings, as spiritual seekers, to make our lives better and to move away from the old way of thinking, being, healing, right? So, pendulum video. Ah, my pendulum, where is it? It's not here, it's over there. It does make sense. Okay. You're very, very, very welcome. So I think it's time to maybe end this video because there's some of you in here who are waiting for your readings. I have to do like a whole bunch of readings today still. Okay. So again, smash that like button. Remember, if you do like the pick a card readings, to check them out on my other channel, Empress of Wands. You guys, if you're interested in a reading with me, okay, my shop is almost full, but you can email me and ask me if you feel so inspired, if you want to know more about this. I'm going to keep making videos. I'm going to extract some of your ideas for videos from this. This has been a really beautiful live stream, guys. This has been brilliant. You guys are so awesome. I only have energy because you give it to me, right? You guys are really awesome. A fairy that lives in the city. Yay! Maybe I was that fairy. Who knows? Thank you. Thank you. I didn't see the troll message because I think I have potentially negative comments are kind of blocked, so that's why. But we don't get trolls because we are so awesome. We have such bright light. We repel the trolls. That's why I haven't, on this whole channel, I haven't got one single troll or negative person. On my other channel, almost zero. Just doesn't happen. Our light is so bright that no dark stuff can get in here. Right, guys? Yes, we're going to say goodbye now, too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, thank you so much, everybody. You guys, I love you. I appreciate so much you sticking with me for so long and that you're not bored yet. Once in a while, I'll do live Q&As here or on Instagram. I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure it out. So, so before that, I'll put up a place where you can ask questions that you want answered. And yeah, we'll just keep doing this, right? So thank you so much. Love you guys. You're so awesome. Have a beautiful rest of the day. Do your meditation. Do your Archangel grid. Bring in the light. You'll see. It'll work. It all works. This is real, right? Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Thank you.